Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Zone. I am very happy that you are here with me today. In this channel, you can practice English in a slow and easy way. I will speak slowly. I will use simple words. You can listen carefully, and you can learn step by step. Today, I have a story for you. It is about daily life. You will hear how one person spends a normal day, from the morning to the evening. We will walk through the routine together. This kind of story is very helpful for English learners. You can listen again and again. You can repeat the sentences, you can follow the rhythm, and learn new words in context. Before we begin, I want to ask you something. If you enjoy this story, please give it a like. If you find it useful, please subscribe to the channel. And if you feel that you learned something, please write a comment. Your comment is very important. It tells me that you are here. It tells me that you are practicing. It gives me energy to make more stories for you. Thank you so much for your support. Now, let us begin. My story today is very simple. It is about one normal day. I will tell you the story in the first person. I will say I, because it is easier for you to imagine. Are you ready? Let's start. I wake up in the morning. The sun is not very bright yet. The room is quiet. I open my eyes slowly. I look at the ceiling. I take a deep breath. I feel my body. I feel a little sleepy, but I also feel ready to start the day. I sit up in bed. I stretch my arms. I move my legs. I smile because a new day has started. I stand up and walk to the bathroom. I wash my face with cool water. The water touches my skin. It makes me feel fresh. Then I brush my teeth slowly. I move the toothbrush up and down. I move it left and right. My mouth feels clean. My breath feels fresh. I look in the mirror. I see myself. I smile again. I tell myself, today will be a good day. After that, I go to the kitchen. The kitchen is quiet. The air smells nice. I open the window. Fresh air comes inside. Birds are singing outside. I prepare my breakfast. It is very simple. I take some bread. I put the bread in the toaster. I wait for a short time. The bread is warm and golden. I spread some butter on it. The butter melts slowly. I also prepare a cup of hot tea. The tea is warm. The smell is soft and nice. I sit at the table. I eat the bread. I drink the tea. I enjoy the moment. Breakfast is not big, but it gives me energy. While I eat, I think about my day. I think about the things I need to do. I think about the people I will see. I do not feel nervous. I feel calm. I tell myself, I will do my best today. I will be kind. I will be patient. I will learn something new. After breakfast, I wash the dishes. I clean the table. I want the kitchen to look nice. Then I go back to my room. I choose clothes for the day. I want to look simple, but also clean. I put on my shirt. I put on my pants. I wear socks and shoes. I look at myself in the mirror again. I feel ready. Before I leave the house, I prepare my bag. Inside the bag, I put some books, I put a notebook, I put a pen. I check again to make sure I have everything. I do not want to forget something important. Then, I take my phone, I take my wallet, I check my keys. Yes, everything is ready. I walk to the door, I open the door slowly. The fresh air from outside comes to me. The light is brighter now. I feel the new day waiting for me. I step outside. The street is calm. I hear some cars far away. I see some people walking. Some children are going to school. Some adults are going to work. I feel that I am part of the world. I feel that I am not alone. Everyone is starting their day. As I walk, I look at the sky. The sky is blue with some white clouds. The air is cool. I take another deep breath. I feel awake. I feel alive. The day has started. I know there will be many moments ahead. Some moments will be easy. Some moments may be difficult, but I am ready to face them all. This is how my morning begins. It is simple, it is calm, it is slow, but it gives me peace. It gives me focus. Every small action, from waking up to brushing my teeth to eating breakfast, helps me prepare for the day. And with each small action, I practice being present. I practice being thankful. Now I continue to walk forward. The morning is behind me, and the day is waiting. I continue walking down the street. The world is now more alive. People are moving quickly. Cars pass by. Buses stop and open their doors. I see workers in uniforms. I see children with school bags. Everyone is going somewhere. I also have my place to go. I arrive at the bus stop. I wait quietly. A bus comes. The door opens. I step inside. The driver greets me. I smile and greet back. I find a seat near the window. I sit down and look outside. The bus begins to move. As the bus drives, I watch the city. I see small shops. I see tall buildings. I see people walking on the sidewalks. Some are talking. Some are looking at their phones. Some are carrying bags of food. The city is full of life. I listen to the sound of the bus. The sound is steady. It makes me feel calm. The bus stops again and again. More people get on. The bus becomes more crowded. I listen to the voices. I listen to the laughter. I listen to the children asking questions. I feel that every person has their own story. Every person is living their own day, just like me. After some time, I arrive near my school. I press the button. The bus stops. I thank the driver. I step outside. The air feels fresh again. I walk toward the school gate. I see students walking inside. Some are smiling. Some are sleepy. Some are talking to friends. I walk with them. I enter the classroom. The room is bright. The teacher smiles and says, "Good morning." I say good morning too. I sit at my desk. I take out my notebook and pen. I am ready to learn. The lesson begins. The teacher speaks slowly. I listen carefully. I write down some notes. Sometimes I understand quickly. Sometimes I need to listen again. But I do not worry. I know that learning takes time. I know that every small step helps me improve. I look around. My classmates are also listening. Some raise their hands to ask questions. Some nod their heads. Some write quickly. I feel that we are all learning together. It gives me comfort. I am not alone. Time passes. The teacher gives us a short activity. We work on it. I write my answers. Then the teacher explains more. I listen again. Slowly, I begin to understand better. This makes me feel happy. I smile to myself. After some time, the morning class ends. The teacher says, "Let's take a break." I stand up. I stretch my arms. I walk outside the classroom. The hallway is full of students. Some are walking. Some are laughing. Some are eating small snacks. The school feels alive. I go to the cafeteria. The cafeteria is big. There are many tables and chairs. The smell of food is in the air. I feel hungry. I stand in line and wait for my turn. I take a simple lunch. Rice, vegetables, and a little bit of chicken. I take a drink of water, too. I sit down at a table. While I eat, I look around. Some students are eating quickly. Some are talking while they eat. Some are quiet, just like me. I enjoy my food slowly. The rice is warm. The vegetables are soft. The chicken has a nice taste. I drink some water. I feel full. I feel ready for the afternoon. After finishing, I return my plate. I thank the worker. I walk back to the classroom. The afternoon class is about to start. I sit again at my desk. I open my notebook. I hold my pen. I am ready to learn more. The teacher begins again. This time, we read a short text. The words are new. I try to follow. Sometimes I stop. Sometimes I repeat. I do not feel bad. I know this is how I learn. Step by step, slowly but surely. The teacher asks us to read aloud. One student reads, then another. Their voices are different. Some are strong, some are soft. I listen to each one. Then it is my turn. I read slowly. My voice is clear, but a little quiet. The teacher smiles. I feel proud. The afternoon continues with more activities. We work in pairs. We talk about simple questions. We share ideas. Sometimes I feel shy, but I try. I speak slowly. I choose easy words. My partner listens. Then my partner speaks. I listen to them. We learn from each other. Time passes again. The clock moves. The sun outside changes. The light in the room becomes softer. The teacher gives us one last exercise. I complete it carefully. Then the teacher says, "Good job, everyone. That is all for today." I close my notebook. I put away my pen. I pack my bag. I stand up and stretch again. I feel a little tired, but I also feel satisfied. I have learned something new. I have practiced. I have improved, even just a little. I walk out of the classroom. The hallway is quieter now. Students are leaving. Some go home. Some go to play sports. Some go to meet friends. I walk slowly to the school gate. I think about my day so far. It has been good. It has been calm. It has been useful. The sky outside is brighter now. The afternoon has started. The next part of my day is waiting. I walk out of the school gate. The afternoon sun is warm on my face. The light is softer now. Not too bright, not too hot. I take a deep breath. I feel a little tired, but I also feel happy. The school day is finished. It is time to go home. I walk to the bus stop again. People are waiting, just like in the morning. Some look tired. Some are still full of energy. I see students talking with friends. I see workers holding their bags. The bus arrives. The door opens. We step inside one by one. I find a seat near the window again. I sit down and relax. As the bus moves, I watch the streets. The afternoon is busy. Cars move slowly. People cross the road. Some shops are open. I see fruit stands. I see a bakery. I see people buying snacks. The city feels alive in a different way now. The morning was fresh. The afternoon is busy. The bus stops near my neighborhood. I press the button. The bus slows down. I say, "Thank you," to the driver. I step outside. The air feels cooler. The shadows are longer. I walk slowly toward my home. On the way, I stop at a small shop. I buy some fruit, apples, bananas, and one small orange. The shopkeeper smiles. I smile back and pay. I put the fruit in my bag. Then, I continue walking. I arrive at my home. I open the door. I feel safe inside. I take off my shoes. I put down my bag. I drink some water. The cool water feels good after the walk. I sit down on a chair. I rest for a short moment. After resting, I take out my books from the bag. If I am a student, I look at my homework. I open my notebook. I read the notes from class. I try to answer some questions. I write slowly. I think carefully. Sometimes I stop. Sometimes I need to check again. It takes time, but I do not rush. Step by step, I complete the work. If I am not a student, I use this time for something else. Maybe I check my emails. Maybe I write a short list of things to do tomorrow. Maybe I read a few pages of a book. It does not matter what it is. The important thing is that I use my time calmly. After some time, I stand up. I stretch my arms. I walk to the kitchen. It is almost time for dinner. I prepare something simple. I wash rice, I cut vegetables, I put oil in the pan. The sound of cooking fills the kitchen. The smell of food makes me feel warm. If I cook with family, we talk while preparing the meal. If I cook alone, I enjoy the quiet moment. Slowly, the food is ready. Rice, vegetables, maybe some fish or chicken. I put the food on the table. Soon it is dinner time. I sit down. If family is here, we sit together. We talk about our day. We share stories. We laugh a little. We listen to each other. If I eat alone, I enjoy the food slowly. I think about the day. I think about the things I did. I feel thankful for the food. I feel thankful for the quiet time. The food is warm. The taste is simple. I eat slowly. I drink water. I feel full and satisfied. Dinner is not only about food. It is also about peace. It is about connection. It is about being present. After dinner, I clean the table. I wash the dishes. The kitchen is quiet again. I wipe the counter. Everything looks nice and fresh. I feel calm. Then I move to the living room. I sit on a chair or a sofa. I rest for a while. Sometimes I read a book. Sometimes I listen to music. Sometimes I just close my eyes and breathe. The evening is soft. The world outside is quieter now. If I have family, I spend time with them. We talk about small things. We laugh about something funny. We watch television together. If I have a pet, I play with the pet. A dog, a cat, or even a bird. The pet makes me smile. It makes me feel relaxed. Time passes slowly. The evening moves forward. I look at the clock. Soon it will be night. But I still have some time. I enjoy the moment. The soft light in the room, the sound of the evening outside, the gentle rhythm of my own breath. The day has been long. From the morning routine to school or work, to the afternoon, and now to dinner, every step has brought me here. I feel thankful. I feel calm. I know the night is waiting, and with it, the time for rest. The evening continues, but the night is coming. The evening grows darker. The sun is gone now. The sky outside is deep blue, almost black. A few stars appear. The lights of the street are shining. The world becomes quieter. The night has come. I sit in my room. The light in the room is soft. I feel peaceful. Sometimes I read a little more. Sometimes I write in my notebook. I write small sentences about my day. I write about what I learned, what I saw, what I felt. Writing makes me calm. It helps me remember the good moments. It helps me understand myself better. After writing, I close the notebook. I put it away. I turn on some soft music. The music is gentle. The sound is smooth. It fills the room in a quiet way. I close my eyes for a moment. I listen. I breathe slowly. My body relaxes. Later, I walk to the kitchen again. I drink a glass of warm water or maybe a small cup of tea without sugar. The warm drink makes me feel comfortable. It helps me prepare for sleep. I clean the cup and return it to the shelf. Then I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth again. I wash my face. The cool water touches my skin. It wakes me for a short moment, but also makes me ready for bed. I look in the mirror. I see a face that worked and learned today. I smile at myself. I say quietly, "You did well today." I walk to my room. I turn off the bright light. I turn on a small lamp. The soft light makes the room gentle. I prepare my bed. I fold the blanket. I place the pillow nicely. I change into my sleeping clothes. They are soft and comfortable. I feel ready to rest. Before lying down, I sometimes think about tomorrow. I think about the things I want to do. But I do not worry. I do not let stress enter my mind. I tell myself, tomorrow will come. I will do my best when it arrives. I take a deep breath and let the thought go. I lie down on the bed. The mattress feels soft under me. The blanket is warm. I pull it over my body. I rest my head on the pillow. I close my eyes for a moment. I feel safe. I feel calm. As I lie in bed, I remember my day. I remember waking up in the morning. I remember brushing my teeth and eating breakfast. I remember walking outside, riding the bus, going to school or work. I remember listening to the teacher, writing in my notebook, speaking with others. I remember the lunch break, the afternoon activities, the ride home. I remember cooking dinner, eating with family, spending time in the quiet evening. Every moment comes back to me like a picture. I say to myself, thank you. I thank the morning for the fresh start. I thank the afternoon for the lessons. I thank the evening for the peace. I thank myself for trying, for learning, for living one more day. Gratitude makes me feel light. Gratitude makes me feel strong. Slowly, I feel sleep coming. My eyes become heavy. My body becomes soft. My breath is deep and slow. I let go of all thoughts. I let go of all worries. I let go of everything. I just rest. Before I sleep completely, I say one more thing to myself. Tomorrow will be another chance. Tomorrow will be another day to live, to learn, to grow. This thought makes me smile inside. Then I let go. I drift into sleep. The story of my day is finished. From the morning to the night, every moment was simple, but every moment was important. Life is not about big events only. Life is also about small actions, small steps, small routines. They give us peace. They give us strength. Thank you for listening to this story. I hope it helped you practice your English. I hope it gave you some comfort and some calm. I hope it showed you that English can be learned slowly, step by step, with simple words and clear ideas. If you enjoyed this story, please give it a like. If you want more stories, please subscribe to this channel. Your support means a lot to me. And if you have a thought or a feeling or just a simple hello, please write a comment. I will read it with joy. Your words are important. They give me energy. They make me want to continue sharing with you. This is English Zone, and this was one full day in my life, told slowly, step by step for you. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for listening until the end. I wish you peace. I wish you good health. I wish you happy learning. Now it is time to say goodbye. Take care of yourself, keep practicing, keep smiling, and see you in the next story. Good night.